we are back. Not for more G36, but for Aphelion. Aphelion. I've never actually said this out loud. It sounds so weird when I say it out loud. Aphelion. Okay. Well, we left off about halfway-ish through the story. I'll probably do these bonus levels later. But, let's continue. Might as well. Lattice distortion. All it takes is a single crack to destroy a false balance. Okay. Let me quickly change something in OBS. There we go. Under the setting sun, the Elmo moves forward, still a long distance from its target. Wait, we're back on the Elmo? Shit! Over the years, whenever darkness falls, the past comes rushing back to me uncontrollably. Mood. This is why I detest the night. The Mephisto agreement and the unending work of a bounty hunter isolate me best from this world's maelstrom, both in time and space. Despite the hard work and isolation, they're like a calming tranquilizer. Tranquilizer? I hardly know her. They make friends with alcohol, pulling me into slumber. Well, shit. Yet, the white nightmare does not fade. It has caught up with me, making it difficult to confront the choices I made in the past. A million self-reassurances and rationalizations fall flat in the face of this. The contract with the devil has since changed. I will not run. But am I truly ready? Is my body ready? Yes. The comms terminal interface shows a recent message from Klukai, as well as messages from before. One after another, the message repeats the same thing. Where are you? I've been asking myself that for a while. Where am I? Never answered this question, in my head or to them. To say the truth, I often struggle to fathom where I am in this world. What I know for sure is, I don't want to drag 404 and their friends down the maelstrom with me. Man, this has turned into like a sob story almost, jeez. But it's time for me to give them an answer. Not in the form of a message. I want to convey my sincerity. All these years, I've tried to pull further and further away to the point of Aphelion. He has sought to be closer to me. Aphelion! They said it! They said the thing! Oh boy. The Environmental Survey Corps has chosen an abandoned settlement to make camp. Soldiers gather for a round of poker around a campfire. Crowd emitting song, anger, and laughter every now and then.
Oi, 見苦しいぞローリング。さっさと隠してる缶詰をよこしやがれ。
なんだよ缶詰って。見間違いじゃないのか？欲しけりゃ広報部隊からもらってこいよ。
嘘つけ。出発前に見たぞ。お前のダチが包みを渡してたろ。中は缶詰に決まってる。
こっちも手持ちが少ないってのに。
文句なら上に言うんだな。手柄に目がくらんで、次から次へと任務を引き受けやがって。
True friends strap you in the front.
装備や配給もままならんうちに出発させられるんだぞ。総長が普段から物資をかき集めてなけりゃどうなってたことやら。
だな。列車の警備だけでもしんどいってのに、今度は大陸間列車建設のための環境調査ときた。先に俺たちの装備と補給を正規部隊レベルに引き上げてからだろう、そこは。
やめだやめだ。どうせ上の命令には逆らえん。
A good soldier follows orders.
こうして腐ってるのがせいぜいだ。
おい、お前と一緒にするなよ。
Nice. Lorraine slaps him hard on the back of the head, and the two of them start to roughhouse with each other. The onlookers start making a din and cheer them on. Oh no, fight, fight, fight! Compared to the boisterous soldiers, Hyde 404 is rather quiet. Mekti's in sleep mode after being busy for an entire day, while Klukai looks on the buffooning and joking soldiers coldly. Mitri notices her gaze, returning it with his own with unfriendliness on his face.
何見てる？まだ見るつもりならその目をほじくり出して。
Damn.
無謀の衆ね。
なんだ？もう一遍言ってみろ。
Rabble! Dimitri straightens up, putting his bottle down. Yo, they're gonna
汚
fight!
職、賭博、恐喝、任務にも消極的。チンピラと何が違うの？
Nice.
急ぎの任務だとか言いながら、キャンプじゃ堂々と休んでるじゃない。極潰しと呼ばないだけ感謝してほしいわ。
鉄くずに何がわかるってんだ。いいか、人間はな、不眠不休の無能と違って肝心な時に頭と体が働くよう、休める時に休んでおくもんなんだよ。
While speaking, Dimitri gestures towards his temple, giving her a provocative look.
脳みそに電線しか詰まってねえんじゃ、確かに休む必要はないな。尻尾振って命令を待ってりゃいいんだからよ。気楽なもんだ。
As commander, I command you to use one bullet on this guy.
もう
You get
一
one
度言う
shot.
けど、404は人形が自主的に管理するエリート部隊よ。私たちの行動は私たちが決めるわ。
エリートだとよ。
We were about to wipe you out with just 2 of us. Like, bruh.
そこのチビを見ろ。誰よりも早く寝てやがる。
She sleep. Just as Klukai wanted to make a retort, Mekti rolls over, lying near Klukai's feet. He seems to be thoroughly enjoying her sleep.
これがエリートってか？
Soldiers of the Survey Corps roar in laughter.
起きなさい。
Klukai bends down and shakes Mekti awake. Mekti shakes her head around in confusion.
今度は何？見回り。
Klukai pulls Mekti up, leaving the camp with long strides. Behind them rings out the taunts from soldiers, with Dimitri's voice being the most prominent.
おう、その調子だ。ちゃんと見張ってろ。エリート人形ども。
I really hope they go full Detroit Become Human on their ass, honestly. Even the Elids are sleeping. Why are we still working so hard? Klukai, can't we just report back to the camp and then go back to sleep? No. Get ready for battle and wipe them out. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do to... It's the same map as before. They're all gathered round, but they're only level, what? 21? Sure. What? Which... I get to... 1 box of dynamite is all I get. Okay, that's fine. Who we bringing? We might as well just pick the D team. As well as, I guess, who's the lowest level on my friends list? 44? Wow, okay. That's higher than I was expecting, but cool. Alright. 44 it is. So at work today, yes, it's time to yap. At freaking work today, half the office left early. By noon, it was just me and one other person in the office. And my coworker... Well, I guess it was me and 2 other people then, because my coworker works in, like, the office right next to the office. It's a weird layout. But she has her own office within the office. And she comes over and is all like, where'd everybody go? And I said, good question. I guess everybody was out partying without me or something. I guess that's the explanation. But yeah, today was an easy day. I did volunteer to come in on Sunday because I don't really do shit on Sundays anyways, and it's gonna look good on my performance review. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I could come in Sunday, sure. So I'm gonna be earning extra monies for that, and cool. Cause fuck me, I've got an easy job sometimes. Why are I mean, I appreciate that they're taking cover, but at the same time, please. Ooh, throw the grenade. Get him. This is the greatest grenade in animation. Like, this is why you get the outfit. That is so much better than her default animation. Several of the outfits that aren't exclusive, they don't have their own super animation. It's just the outfit. And that's fine. But the super animations really sell it. Like dang. Alright. Oh wait, there's more story. Okay, I should have hit continue instead of okay. Night passes by without trouble. After a couple hours of movement, the formation finally reaches the target settlement.
協力関係はここまでよ。約束通り、404への責任追及は放棄してもらうから。
お前らの飼い主に伝えとけ。部下の教育がまるでなってねえってな。
Well, damn. We didn't get to kill him. So sad. Dimitri waves his hands impatiently before leaving with the soldiers.
はあ、リバとカリーナに迷惑かけちゃったかな。404が表向きに存在しない部隊でよかったよ。じゃなきゃ今頃軍法会議に突き出されてた。
What I don't get is how the other guys, like, got in the crossfire and then they're blaming us. Like, motherfucker, you walked in front of my line of fire in the middle of a fight. Please.
後始末も仕事のうちでしょ。
確かにね。で、これからどうするの？
ここの住人からネットワークを借りるわ。
はいよ。いってらっしゃい。じゃあ、適当な場所探して寝てるね。昨夜はほとんど寝てないし。
I love how even though technically dolls don't need rest, but she's all about sleep mode, and I love it. That's like, I love her so much. Oh my god. Seeing Mekchi rub her eyes and attempt to slip away, Klukai grabs her with haste.
引っ張らないでよ。ネットワークを借りるのに2人もいらないでしょ。お貸ししたいのは山々なんだけど、私たちのネットワークもここ数日つながらなくなってしまって。普段から調子は良くなかったんだけどね。多分最近コーラプスストームがよく起きるせいで基地局が壊れたんだと思うの。
あなたたちは外部と連絡を取らないの？
それがね、ロレンの調査部隊の方々がいらしてて、任務のために半月前からここに駐屯してるのよ。
Oh great, do we have to freaking interact with them again? Please.
だから最近は部隊の方の通信設備を使わせていただいてるの。
その駐屯地の場所はわかる？
駐屯地なら集落の南西よ。あそこのビル群はもともと無人だから、負傷者と感染者の安置にちょうどよかったんでしょう。
感染者？エリットの？
ええ。
Scrawny middle-aged woman tugs at the cloak she wears. Her withered hands fold anxiously.
ここ1年でエリットの感染者がまた増えたみたいなの。発症までの時間もかなり短くなってるし、症状もますます強くなってる。
Lukai and Mekti exchange looks.
ロレンの調査隊の方々を見るまでは、彼らの多くも感染してるのよ。
I swear I am hearing something outside. I'm gonna go investigate. If I don't come back in a bit, just assume the worst. I will be right back. I don't have an emergency contact, but fortunately I lived. There was nothing out there. I guess I'm just paranoid or something. Also, welcome in, Shiny. You did it. You've contacted me. I'm the emergency contact.
こんな田舎のやぶ医者よりもよっぽどいいお医者様がついてるはずだけどね。お手上げみたいよ。それで仕方なく重症の感染者を置いていったんだと思うわ。
ということは、最近ここを離れた人がいるのね。
ええ、20人くらいだったかしら。
So this is where the story is going. We're gonna feel like a hero yet. Alright.
それ以来姿は見てないね。賞金ハンターもこの辺の生き袋が増えたって言ってるし、たとえ生きてたところで奴らと同類になってるでしょうね。正規の軍人の手にすら負えないなら、私たちもいつまで持つか。
Bites her lip, unable to continue the topic. Yeah, we're just looking for a command, like a communications post.
あ、ごめんなさい。子供の世話があるから。
わかったわ。ありがとう。
Woman nods and closes the old worn door.
ここらの闇ブローカーの基地局、もろすぎない？本当に全部壊れちゃったの？来るかい？どうする？
静的マップで合流地点を確認できるわ。そう遠くない。ここから約 1,2 時間の距離ね。
危険すぎるよ。今は静的マップしかないんだよ。またあの機械どもに襲われたら絶対道に迷うって。
Mekti grabs and rubs her hair as if experiencing a breakdown. Tangled hair threads as messy as her mentally exhausted neural cloud. They need to let her get some sleep. She never gets any sleep. No wonder she's so tired. They complain about her being tired all the time, but they never let her sleep. It's like, bruh, please.
やっぱりさ、ここは賞金ハンターとか闇ブローカーのキャラバンを待って一緒に帰らない？
あんたの思考が諦めるのと同じくらい早ければ404はもっと強くなれたでしょうね。
だったら秒で考えるのを諦めてやる。
今は信号がないことだけが問題よ。信号とネットワークへのアクセスキーさえあれば万事解決するわ。
だからさっきから言ってるじゃん。どこにも信号なんかないって。あるとすれば。
Uh-oh.
ちょっと待った。もしかして調査隊に泣きつく気なの？
Take him hostage. Fight him. Ukai nods calmly.
無理に決まってるよ。ディミトリーの他にもっと厄介なお偉いさんがいたらどうするのさ。
人間にこういうことわざがあるわ。地獄の沙汰も金次第。404は今お金に困ってないしね。
Oh, now they bring up money.
この世のウジ虫が増えるだけとかかっこつけ誰？わかったよ。行けばいいんだよ。
The ends justify the means. It'll be fine. Ukai and Mekti arrive near the complex situated on the southwest side of the settlement. They see a transport escorted by military jeeps arrive and stop at the nearby field. Personnel in protective suits remove supply boxes from the vehicle. During the commotion, medics from the Survey Corps come out of the complex to meet them.
あれってロレンの輸送車だよね。ここが駐屯地みたいだね。あの人たちに聞いてみようよ。案外上と交渉しなくてもアクセスキーが手に入るかもよ。
As she speaks, Mekti moves towards the transport, but is dragged into a hiding spot by Klukai.
どうしたのさ。まさか今さら後悔したとかじゃ。
あれはロレンの車じゃないわ。
お、本当だ。ロレンのマークじゃない。
いくらイエローエリアが危険でも輸送車1台にこれだけの護衛はやりすぎよ。
Uh-oh, I think they stumbled upon something big.
届く医薬品が多けりゃ救える命も増える。人形にはそんなこともわからねえか？
Miki's resonant voice rings out from a dozen meters behind the duo.
いつの間に。
監視するつもりならもっと目立たずにやるんだな。だがまあ。
Getting up from behind cover, Dimitri's gun is aimed at Klukai.
ここにいる理由は聞いておいてやろう。何が目的だ？話せ。俺を納得させてみろ。
Klukai and Mekti is instantly surrounded by armed soldiers who have popped up from behind walls. They're all aiming at the duo. Klukai gives Mekti a look, raises her hands to show that they have no intention to fight.
あんたに用があるの。
何？
Dimitri stares at the two dolls, but eventually lowers his weapon. However, he does not order his subordinates to stand down.
俺に何の用だ？
私たちは。
お前じゃない。チビに言わせろ。
The yawning Mekti is given a rude shock upon hearing those words. With her mouth still open, she quizzingly points at herself with a look of disbelief on her face.
そうだ。お前だ。
Seeing that Klukai has given her a nod, Mekti scratches her head in resignation.
その。
Mekti explains their situation to Dimitri, and tells him about their request to gain access to communications.
やっぱりな。護送なんてのは建前だったわけだ。人形にしちゃ意外と頭が回るじゃねえか。
At least he gives credit to G11. Very good.
来るかい。これって褒めてるの？変なやつだな。
仲間と連絡を取って合流したいだけよ。ネットワークを貸して。
俺たちには関係ねえな。とっとと失せろ。
I mean, he did ask.
費用なら払うわ。
でかい口叩きやがって。管理局の関係者だからって値引きできると思うなよ。
Facing Klukai's unyielding attitude, Dimitri... Minor spelling mistake. There's been a couple of those, don't worry about it. They're common. This is what happens when you have to translate between multiple languages. From Chinese to Japanese to English, don't worry about it. Lifts an eyebrow and switches to a cantankerous tone. See, I literally just got done talking about translations, but they use very superfluous vocabulary. Like dang.
ここは確かに信号が悪い。軍用チャンネルを使うにしても特殊な受信増幅装置が必要だ。設備およびチャンネルの使用料、メンテ費用、デポジット、設備を貸し出すことで被る損害への保証金、それから
I keep hearing things outside. I'm gonna take a walk around the house. I just inspected the entryways. I'm gonna take a half Bezos break for this one. I'll be right back. This is bothering me. Nothing happens at my house. Why are things happening at my house? This shouldn't be. It's fine. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I almost forgot to unmute myself. That would have been embarrassing. So, great, now my legs are all wet because it rained out. All of that just to confirm that I guess I'm losing my sanity because I keep hearing things. Very cool. This game's making me insane. Anyway.
いくらなの?
Dimitri makes a hand gesture. Oh no.
ぼったくりだよこんなの。闇ブローカーの方が向いてるんじゃ。
払えるなら払え。出なければ失せろ。
いいわ。
It's not just Mekti. A flash of surprise runs across Dimitri's face as well.
口座情報を教えなさい。どうせあんたのプライベート口座だと思うけど。
言っておくが、これはロレン正規調査部隊の専用チャンネルだ。やり取りの内容には気をつけろ。怪しい奴との連絡が分かれば、直ちに使用権限を剥奪するからな。後から文句はなしだ。
どんなに怪しかろうが、物資の護送すら外部に頼むしかないあんたたちよりマシよ。
お前には分からねえさ。
We know enough to spot a counterfeit.
これはな、民間資源の合理的利用ってやつだ。このご時世、どいつもこいつも物資を必要としてる。のんきにロレンの専属者を待ってたら、患者なんざとっくにあの世だぜ。それにこれは俺たちじゃない。上が決めたことだ。人形は黙ってろ。
Very insecure, this guy.
おい、必要な情報を教えてやれ。
As a subordinate, besides Dimitri nods, then starts working on the trade. Kukai's communicator rings.
受け取ったわ。
After, Dimitri's communicator rings as well. After taking a glance at the balance on his account, Dimitri closes the interface irritably.
入金を確認した。
He is so mad that he's rich.
必要なもんが手に入ったんなら、とっとと失せろ。
Pocketing her communicator, I hardly know her, the two dolls turn towards the exit of the camp. After leaving the Survey Corps camp, Kukai immediately establishes communications with Andodis and Belka. Belka's voice and projection appears immediately.
お姉ちゃん、心配したんだよ。すぐ会えると思ったらいきなり連絡がつかなくなるし、もう心配で心配で。連絡がつかないから美容家ずっと心配してたんだよ。自分だけでローラー作戦するって聞かなくて。だってお姉ちゃんがいないと生きていけないもん。
わかったから本題に入るわよ。予定した集落には着いた？
なんとか順調とは言えないけど。
Andodis wears an expression of worry, yet she touches her face relaxedly.
私たちも途中から信号が途切れちゃった。出発する前にレールに受信増幅装置
Congratulations, May! Stream just started. You're first. You missed me going schizo, but as you can see, we're progressing the plot. Congratulations on being first, May. Easy clap. Easy.
でも運が良かったの。あれから雪袋や謎の勢力には遭遇しなかったし、日差しや風向き、地形から方向を分析できたおかげで。
Those are some hardcore navigational skills.
集落に着いた後は住民からネットワークを借りたよ。ずっと連絡がつくか試してた。
へえ、なかなか様になってきたじゃない。
お姉ちゃんに褒められちゃった。超嬉しい。
Freaking, I don't understand why she's obsessed with her. That was not, I don't think that was the case in the first game. If it was, then I'm misremembering.
グルカイ隊長の訓練のおかげだね。
それに比べて未熟な誰かさんはバイクの後ろでギャーギャー騒ぐだけ。
You love her, admit it. Everyone loves G11. Mekti has taken the opportunity to switch to sleeping mode at an unbelievable speed while they were talking. Watching the unanimous Mekti, Klukai lets out a sigh.
朝から晩まで寝てばっかり。
The best kind of girl.
今はゆっくり休ませてあげて。ミシティも疲れたんだよ。きっと。
こいつ甘やかすとますます図に乗るわよ。
After placing a makeshift pillow of clothes under Mekti's head, Klukai ultimately allows her to continue her slumber. Character development! Finally, she can rest!
アンドリス、ビオカ、今送った座標まですぐに来て。ここの調査隊の様子がおかしいの。辺りの環境変化やパラデウスの行動と何か関係があるかもしれない。私とミシティはこのまま調査を続けるわ。
わかった。
それとこれについて調べておいて。
Klukai sends over footage and images she had taken over to Andodis.
これは
ロレンの物資補給車らしいけど、見たことないマークがついている上に武装した護衛が数多くいたわ。
このエリアの異変と何か関係がある。
There's something strange going on in the neighborhood, and the Ghostbusters are off duty.
今はまだなんとも。でも用心するに越したことはないわ。
わかった。
通信状況を維持。何かあったらすぐに連絡して。
And then their comms get cut.
了解。
After ending the communication, Klukai finally has some time to herself. Opens her message interface. As expected, there's no message from that particular person. Klukai understands that she would definitely hear about it if they had met an end. So, they don't respond? Safe. With this line of thought, Klukai pockets her communicator. Hardly know her. Yeet? The silence here means an uproar far away. Okay. More cryptic messaging. Very cool. With the end of this information, Klukai can confirm that the underground brokers network used by 404 was completely down, so she decides to contact Deer for an arrangement. After communicating with the situation with Deer, he unexpectedly bears a face of resignation.
闇ブローカーのネットワークが完全に死んだか。ああ、ジャミングについてはアンドリスから聞いた。
それでどう解決するの？
今まで404が汚染エリアで使ってたのは闇ブローカーの提供したネットワークだ。俺の専門は人形整備、基地局の修理じゃない。
Well, you're getting new job duties, dude!
しかも奴らの建てた基地局は長年ほったらかされたままだ。俺に何ができるってんだ。
なんですって？
Anger.
そんな怖い顔で睨むなよ。俺がどうとかよりもそもそも今回の目的地が
プライムデー Yes, it's time for my monthly bit redeem as well.
What do you mean Prime Day? Today's not Prime. Is it Prime Day? Is Amazon Prime doing something? Thanks for the bits as well. Thanks for freaking 17 months. That's... Shit. I need to make a 1.5 year badge. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Not. Maybe. Prime for your Prime sub. Understand? Oh, that kind of Prime Day. Nice. Very cool. Thanks for Prime. You see, here's something that some streamers don't quite get. The Prime sub is not a freebie. The Prime sub is extra special. Because you only get one of those. And it's not a free sub. It's the sub that comes with your very paid Amazon subscription. So, the Prime sub is an extra gesture.
I recently learned that for a while, old German torque wrenches were much more accurate than any other because of what they were made out of.
Germanium.
They made them out of a special alloy called Gutentite.
Gut. What? Okay. You know, I could have learned German back in high school, but I decided not to. And by decided not to, I mean the decision was made for me not to. But it's fine, I don't need to know German. Gutentite, good and tight. Guten. Oh, okay. Thanks, because I don't know German. Sorry, if you said that joke in Japanese, I would have probably understood it better. Don't worry about it.
だったら奴らに修理させなさいよ。
Because it isn't German. Hate this. I hate this. I want to go home. I want to go home.
とっくにそうしてるよ。あいつらの性格はわかるだろう。修理依頼の返事に1ヶ月、修理に取り掛かるまでさらに1ヶ月。
Hey, that's just regular customer service.
料金の上乗せ、それが技術サポートで解決できないか、もう一度交渉してみるよ。先に言っとくけど、いつ復旧できるかは誰にもわからないからな。それまでは調査隊のネットワークでも使っとけ。
We get to pay for this super expensive signal from a guy we hate. Very cool. Thought of having to continue cooperating with those soldiers irritates Kluka. It irritates everyone. At this moment, a comms request from Andreas appears in her visual interface.
とにかくどんな手を使ってでもネットワークを回復させるのよ。闇ブローカーが私に会いたいのなら話は別だけど。
おお、怖っ。
悪いけど用事があるから。それじゃ。
Kluka switches over to Andreas' comms request. The sound of gunfire and the roars of Elid can be heard through the comms. They're being attacked. Well, it's okay. We'll assist remotely. We have the technology. So we just get to meet up with them. Okay.
進路はそのまま。位置情報の共有を怠らないで。私たちが到着するまでできるだけ戦闘は避けなさい。了解。
Very cool. All right, we get to go say, we get to see them. Yay! Why couldn't we just meet up with them already? Oh well. After confirming their coordinates, Klukai secures the sleeping Mekti onto the motorbike's backseat before hitting the gas. Hitting the gas, opening the throttle, hitting the gas. I mean, sure, we'll take it. Driving on the open wilds, the bumpy ride finally manages to wake up Mekti.
私は誰？ここはどこ？てか、何このシートベルトの締め方？
Freaking seatbelts on a motorbike. Bruh, you've been hitting the gas. Tadadu, get some help. Stop it. Get some help.
文句言う暇があったら前の池袋を撃って。
なら先にほどいてよ。これじゃ動けないよ。
She's gonna unbuckle it. She's gonna fly off. Bruh. It's fine. We're parked. She did an off-screen Akira slide on her bike. Wait, G11 didn't even fire. Oh, okay. Wow, a full auto G11. I love to see it. Move quickly. Andadis and the team need support. Okay. Okay, who else are we bringing? Where are we dropping, boys? Let's bring... Trololo. Preditia. You can't spell Preditia without pretty. He's very pretty. Can we... So anyway, I started blasting. We could just... Oh, I can only bring one? That's lame. Let's get rid of this. Put you there. And, Alright, who wants some gold? 2K is away. Oh, 2K got Klukai. Let's use his Klukai. Okay, very cool. Let's go with this. So, as some of you guys may know, I'm a race commentator. I go to a local racetrack, and I'm up in the balcony with my commentary partner. He's got the camera, I've got the mic. We both have microphones, but I commentate races. It's very fun. The next race, which is tomorrow, is the first race of the upcoming season. She just killed all the enemies in one hit and is now camping their spawn. Oh, okay. And she just killed... Oh, is this a pentakill? Yes, it is. That... Okay. That...
404を敵に回したのが運の尽きよ。
Okay. The rest of my team didn't do jack shit. Like, she just soloed the whole map. Very cool. She soloed the whole map on auto. Like, okay, that's very cool. She's soloing. Let me solo her! Hearing the shouts from the comms channel, Meki scratches her head.
別にいいけどさ。一応
I acknowledge your existence. I love you.
404小隊、これより殲滅行動開始。対象、適正息袋。了解。任せて。
Get her done. Oh wait, there's more. Okay. So let's pick the same team, but without someone's 416. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's take a V1 Papa shot, because what? You know, no, actually no. Let's take G11's Papa shot. There we go. We could deploy support units. I could put a barricade or a dynamite. A dynamite seems like a better idea. Wait, where else can I put dynamite? Oh. Back here. More dynamite. Very cool. Alright. What was I talking about last time? I had completely forgot. Oh, there goes the dynamite as well as the enemies. It did its job. Very cool. Spin! I've always wondered how hard it is to spin revolvers like that. I don't have... I've actually genuinely thought of getting like a toy revolver just to spin it around a bunch. I haven't pulled the trigger on that purchase, pun intended, because it seems like it's literally the equivalent of getting a fidget spinner, but it's a gun, but not a gun, because guns are kind of scary for me. I've never fired a gun before. I'm fascinated by them in video games, but I'm surprisingly, despite everything, I'm not a gun guy. Some people may have mistaken me as a gun guy. I'm not a gun guy. Ow. Why are you bonking me for not being a gun guy? Right, Papa Shot is better against bosses. Against regular enemies, it's... Okay. That works. Bang. We win in 2 turns. Ness isn't a gun guy, he's just an autistic guy. Undiagnosed, but pretty sure. Like, all the evidence is there. The only thing I'm missing is the paperwork. Right after the last bullet ends the final Elid, Velka jumps off the boulder and rapidly sprints to where Klukai is.
どいて。
私の宝じゃなくて姉妹の再会のために練りに練った涙と笑顔と感動の抱擁シーンが。
Also, you tried GFL2, slow as work. You've decided it isn't for you. What did you do in the game?
訓練通りに行動せずに自分から池袋の群れに突っ込んだのはそれが理由？
Bruh. Oh no! She hates! This is like the equivalent of like confessing your love to your crush in high school, imagining the worst she can say is no, and then she literally just fucking rips your heart in half. The tutorial and a few campaign missions, the game has a shitty start, I'll give you that. But if you didn't like how it started, you're not gonna like the rest of it. It's a turn-based game, as you can see, with visual novel elements. It's basically Fire Emblem for weebs that are more weeb than Fire Emblem. A big turnoff was the 17GB initial download after installing the app. Lamau, just get better storage space. Just get more storage. Like, just have more space. Download more RAM. That's a skill issue.
違う もん。生袋が怖くてパニックになっちゃったんだもん。でもお姉ちゃんがいてくれて助かっちゃった。お姉ちゃんってば超かっこいい。
You have plenty of space. Took forever to download. Just get better internet. 16 of that 17 was Sabrina. Okay.
撃ち漏らした生き袋がいないかミスティとあたりを見てきて。
Also, by the way, Core, the actual tutorial is locked at level 20. You actually have to play through the game before you can get to the actual game mechanics tutorial. It's funny how it's set up.
拠点に戻されたくなかったらさっさと行きなさい。
People love 416 even though her personality is 0 out of 10. She is very, as you can see, direct and mission focused with no room for any sort of empathy whatsoever. Evading Belka's reluctant puppy gaze, Kluke turns toward Andodis, who has just walked over.
どうなってるの？生き袋がこれだけ集まるなんて。
Case in point. Either way, probably the best you decide not to play. Knowing how I can be with money and loot boxes, Lamau, just have self-control.
無駄な衝突は避けろと言ったはずよね。私たちの目的はパラデウスの調査よ。生き袋を駆除しに来たんじゃないわ。
ごめんなさい。気をつけてはいたんだけど。
Play on the Pixiv servers. They are infinitely better than DeviantArt servers. I don't understand why you would do that. And it shows her data records that she has on hand.
生き袋の群れがなぜか行く先々に現れるの。まるで私たちと同じ方向を目指してるみたいに。
I was following orders. It's just the environment was against me.
どういうこと？データを見せて。
Or the way you play, which is the inferior way to play, Lamau.
今送るね。
After skimming the data, Klukai feels that there's something off, but she doesn't manage to think of any implications.
ひとまずこの件は置いておくとして、頼んでおいたことは？
ちゃんと調べたよ。隊長が見たマークはホワイトエリアに本社を構えるマグニセキュリティという
It's the Maggie Security! It's all converging! The story's converging! The lore is happening!
PMC？
そう。業務範囲は物資輸送や人員護衛などを含むが、これらに限定されないってホームページには書かれてた。社員はおよそ2000名。グリーンエリアとイエローエリアをまたいで活動してるみたいね。Z から始まるデータが直近のオーダー記録だけど、権限の問題で確認できるのはこれだけだった。
セスト&ファルベングループ？
The hell?
これが
Oh,
主
that's
な
the
取
name.
引先なの？オーダーの 85% 以上を占めてるわね。
Despite taking 15% of commissions and transactions.
私も気になってこのグループに関する情報を集めてみたの。
続けて。
Witnessing the affirmation of her initial speculation, Andodis organizes her thoughts and continues.
セシュト&ファルベン。ドイツとフランスに
French!
大手医療科学グループ。一部の業務はロレンのいくつかの部署ともつながってるね。普段の輸送業務は基本的にはマグニセキュリティに任せっきりみたい。
今時 PMC なんて珍しくもないし、マグニセキュリティより大きい企業も少なくない。セスト&ファルベンが彼らを選んだ理由は？
多分これかな。
She spoke. Andodis sends another set of data to Klukai. Also get alerts, play for Backlift Mukong, and get up to monkey business. Don't take it personally, or do. You get money from me regardless. Listen, I actually was gonna spend my next gameplay yap session about something you're going through right now. Don't worry about it.
セスト&ファルベンがマグニセキュリティの筆頭株主なの？
I'm already sitting up. You just wasted your points. Ha! Ha! Got him!
具体的な契約書は見つからなかったけど、過去の資料によればかつてマグニセキュリティと同盟のセキュリティ部門があったみたい。その部門責任者が今のマグニセキュリティの代表ってわけ。
子会社化したのね。道理でつながりが深いわけだわ。
うん。 税務処理の点から組織構造を調
Tax
整
it,
した
just
んだと
evade
思
the
う。
taxes. Easy. Apparently getting married, the tax benefits from getting married aren't even worth it anymore. So now there's like literally no reason to ever get married. I remember growing up, like, why do people get married if they're just gonna fight all the time? For the tax benefits, is what I was told. But now apparently the tax benefits suck, and it's like, you're better off not. So it's like, don't have to tell me twice.
グリーンエリアやホワイトエリアではよくあることだけど。
そうね。さっき言ってたロレンとのつながりというのは？
主に薬品の供給と研究開発だね。
本当に薬を運んでるだけなの？
X to doubt. There's always a bigger conspiracy going on.
ア
Always.
ンドリス、リバにこの件について確認させて。
もうしてあるよ。リバが手にした情報によると、確かにロレン中央政府の派遣した環境調査隊が数日前に特効薬を注文しているみたい。
How to do? Why do you? Okay. Okay.
でも管理局の管轄外だから正規部隊じゃなくて PMC を使う理由はわからないって。
そう。
以上が現時点で収集できる全ての情報だよ。私じゃ初歩的な判断でしか選別できないから、全部の資料をセカンダリレベルに共有しておくね。後でもう一度確認してみて。
Wait. Are you a doll too? I don't think you're playable. You could have fooled me.
どうかした？
短時間で集めた情報の量も質も以前より格段に上がってるじゃない。ちゃんと段取りを踏むようになったし、少しずつだけど
She's machine
情報へ
learning.
の判断力も身についてる。
Uke turns her head after noticing Andrea's smile.
合格ってことにしてあげる。
That is the most expression I have ever seen her make ever. I guess this is why people like 416. Is this what they call the gap moe or something? Where like 99.99999% of the time they are insufferable, but that 0.00001% of the time it's like this, and therefore that makes it worth it. It's like a tiny sliver of gold in a pile of shit. I guess that makes it worth it. That was the worst comparison I could have made, but it's the one that I came up with. Very cool.
これからも頑張ります。みんなに追いつけたら隊長にも喜んでもらえるかな。
調子に乗らないで。
はーい。
A thought hits Klukai just as they end the topic of conversation.
美容か？
はいはいお姉ちゃん呼んだ。
She's such a simp. I don't get it. Why? Why are you such a simp for someone who hates you? Oh, never mind. I understand why. Hearing Klukai's voice, the patrolling Belka rushes back.
あそこの寝ぼすけを叩き起こして、そろそろ行くわよ。
オッケー任せて。
Klukai looks towards Andudis as Belka runs off.
ミシティは私が連れて行くわ。あんたは美容家をよろしく。それと民謡のはここじゃ不安定だから、あんたたちも調査隊の軍用チャンネルを使って。
わかった。あ、隊長。
どうしたの？
風速と放射線量が変化してる。多分またコーラプスストームが来るよ。
A storm's brewing.
わかったわ。寄り道せずに集落に戻るわよ。
Oh, that was just the post-level cutscene. Okay. Okay, we got a Peditia jump scare. Let's continue. As Hyde 404 reaches less than a kilometer away from the settlement, and his voice comes up from the level 2.
IP アドレスからして同じネットワークを使用しているようだけど、どうする？
了解。こっちに
On accepting the comms request, a familiar booming male voice rings out from within a sea of noise. Lol, no, pop. Thanks, translation. Oh, does he need help? Oh no! It'd be a shame! He's momentarily shocked upon hearing Klukai's voice. Well, damn.
相手の規模は当該ブージャムの登録番号および名称は
Oh shit! That's dangerous. As she cleanly cuts the comms, Kukai issues an order through level 2 to all of Hide 404. I guess it's up to us to kill him instead of letting the Elids do all the work. She just woke up. We can take a boojum! Easy! You're literally G11, you got this. One does not need Endodus to see that the intense gunfire and screams that signal a fierce upcoming battle. The armed forces and mechs surround a single large boojum. The rifle rounds do not seem to do any real damage against its hardened skin. The storm throws up yellow sand, making the small buildings of the settlement in the distance seem even more dilapidated and brittle. Boojum waves its thick and sturdy limbs around, toppling over a heavy jeep with ease. The men in the jeep who have no time to escape are buried for eternal sleep in this dangerous wilderness before they can even scream. That was more poetic than it needed to be. It's a boojum, of course! Bro, we're like twice its level, it's fine. Kukai takes a deep breath, getting ready to press the button. However, she's a little hesitant. Andrea's voice once again stutters, the amount and complexity of battlefield information almost overwhelming her to the point of crashing. So she is a doll! But the line after line of battle intel continues to successfully be transmitted to Kukai through level 2. After quickly processing the information from Andreas, Kukai roughly understands what she means. Oh, they were gonna supercharge G11. Damn. Andreas returns to normal once the data transmission's over. You're a big guy. New combat program. We can try. Oh no, they have to shut down G11. No! Here we go. It's her. It's the girl front line. We did it. She said the thing.
危ないよお姉ちゃん。
あいつを引き止めるには十分な火力が必要よ。戦線が崩壊すれば何もかも終わるわ。
It's literally the girls' front line. They said the thing. This is the game.
私もお姉ちゃんと行く。
命令に従いなさい。自分の任務を忘れ
A
ない。
good soldier follows orders.
来る前は信じなよ。利用官のお姉ちゃんは。
You lost the game. Skill issue. Skill issue.
私のバイクを壊したら。
The only reason people care about the game is because they let others dictate themselves. Like, bruh, I take control over my own actions, bitch. Lukai heads towards the battlefield and finds Dimitri, who is currently commanding the battle.
ウージャムの牽制を優先するよう味方に指示して、半径50メートル以内の包囲網の中に奴を押しとどめるのよ。生き袋は私が対処するわ。包囲網に近づく者以外は無視して。それからあんたたちの内部通信のアクセスキーを渡しなさい。
好き勝手要求しやがって。その頭は飾りか。あいつの頑丈さを見ただろ。こっちの武器は通用しねえんだぞ。
通用しないなら黙ってなさい。404には奴に重傷を与える術がある。あんたたちは指示に従えばいい。
Dimitri stares at Klukai. After confirming that she isn't messing with him at all, he turns and presses the buttons on his comms device. Now you're following my orders! The formation starts moving orderly once the order is received. Dimitri puts down his comms device and squints at Klukai.
404正体に二言はないわ。
Let's kick some. Oh shit, that's a big boy. I've never actually seen this enemy before. It's an Elden Ring reference. Good job, keep it up. Okay.
続けて。
All right. You know what? Since this level 26 Terrorhorn Chimera is a Boojum, we're bringing out the A team. We're busting out what's it weak to? Rifle and pretty much everything I got on my A team. You know what? We're not even gonna bring Suomi. We're just going for mad damage. Just pure damage. Okay, screw it. We're bringing Suomi. We got our A team back. Chikan hoko noko 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 standan. Yes. What does this do? Oh, this activates that. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. You have to click this, put that there. Very cool. So now, let's bust out the A team, and I'll take command while yapping. So, I appreciate Core earlier saying he tried out the game and didn't like it. That's fine. You don't have to like it. There are many such cases of VTubers I like, but I don't share any common interests with the things they like. There's a lot of VTubers that play like Magic the Gathering or freaking Tarkov, any flavor of the month game, for example. That ain't me. I've never subscribed to... Wait, can we just kill it? Oh, that didn't kill it. That just... I thought that would kill it. Okay. That's fine. But, yeah, I will say, it's relatively difficult to be around a streamer if you share no common interests. Oh, we get a cutscene. Okay, we killed the Boojum in like one hit. But... Alright, 416 saves the day. Let's go. You already killed it. We killed you in we kill you in game. But then you're there in the cutscene. Like, even Donkey complained about this in a video. Oh yeah, we get another minute of cutscene?
言われた通りに囲んだぞ。何のつもりか知らねえが早くしろ。もう持たないぞ。
Yeah, give us literally 1 minute. F. Dang, that thing's like, and to think we killed it in 1 hit. Like, bruh, the cutscene power is too strong. This is, the trick is to never find yourself in a cutscene.
あと35秒よ。持ちこたえて。
Shit. I can't believe they made a full 1 minute cutscene. 1 minute is a lot longer than people think. Like, if you just ask someone to sit in a chair, unmoving, unresponsive for 1 minute, it's gonna feel like an eternity. I do it at work for multiple hours. It sucks. But I get paid for it. So it rocks. This is a turn-based RPG. Very cool. It's okay. They're making it count. Literally. They even got the missiles. Why didn't they use those first? Alright, because normal weapons can't penetrate it, even though we killed it in 1 hit. The heck is that? Oh no! Huh? Someone's gone rogue! Why would you do that? They... Take the shot! Don't miss. Close enough. It wasn't a headshot. It was enough to incapacitate. That's fine. No, it's not fine. At least they made her run away. Very cool. Of course she's gonna fucking chase after it. Your weapons can't harm it, even though we killed it in 1 hit. And it blocked off the path. And she's jumping away. Be mad.
負傷者は駐屯地で治療を受けてこい。他は戦場を清掃。死傷者を統計しろ。修理可能な機械も回収しておけ。それとマグニの責任者を呼んでこい。
Dimitri viciously kicks a broken machine near his feet after silencing his comms.
何が PMC だ。何がマグニセキュリティだ。クソの役にも立たねえ。
On the other end, Hyde 404's 3 other members rush over under orders from Klukai.
惜しかったね。もうちょっとだったのに。人間たちがヘマしなければ、今頃あのブージャムも死んでたでしょ。
There was a traitor among them.
クルカイ隊長。あんたのせいじゃないわ。うん。でもやっぱり悔しい。あのブージャム、もう襲ってこないといいけど。
Andodis looks worriedly in the direction the Boojum escaped.
アンドリスのあれ、すごい威力だったね。デールのやつ、結構バイオレンスなのかも。ミシティ、ビオカ、あんたたちは先に集落に戻って待機。アンドリス、さっきの爆発の原因を調べて。
Looking at a bunch of Survey Corps soldiers gathering around a chunk of the Boojum's torso, Klukai puts her gun away.
あっちの様子を見てくるわ。
Uh-oh, she investigate.
おい、嘘だろ。いや、間違いないだろう。さっき総長にも伝えたから、もうじき来るはずだ。
Past the shocked soldiers, Klukai sees spots of silvery white light shining from underneath the bloody mess. Doing it at a different angle, Kukai realizes that the shine comes from a piece of metal. A piece of metal protrudes from a broken stone, surface already covered with some crystals due to the effects of collapse radiation.
ドッグタグ？
Kukai attempts to come closer for confirmation, but Dmitri is rushed over upon hearing this news, picks it up immediately upon seeing it.
どけ!
Dmitri swipes off the residue on his protective suit, looks up at the words carved on the piece of metal for 2 seconds before keeping it.
どいつもこいつも何ジロジロ見てやがる。さっさと仕事に戻れ。
The soldiers disperse, but Kukai remains.
なんだ、暇そうだな。
ローレンのタグね。文字は見えなかったけど、もしかして路線防衛軍のあのブージャム、あんたの仲間を食べたの？
さあな、だとしてもお前には関係ねえ。だが
Dmitri stops. After a bit of struggle, turns towards her and gives her a formal military salute.
第7環境調査隊と集落を代表して協力に感謝する。
Finally!
404。
いいのよ。
After staring at the spot where the dog tags once was, Kukai accepts his thanks calmly. He turns and walks towards Amidus, who is waiting a short distance away after finishing intel gathering. Not far away, the Survey Corps has concluded their post-combat tally. Personnel responsible runs to Dmitri.
統計結果を報告します。損耗率 32% です。
Yet,
マグニセキュリティの聞き取りも終わりました。爆発した車両は以前の戦闘でタンクを損傷し、修理が間に合わなかったためにああなったそうです。
that's not what happened. We saw the cutscene.
分かった。獣医に繋いでくれ。
了解。
Minute of waiting, the comms request is accepted.
こちらはロクサット主義合衆国連盟所属第7環境調査隊3762小隊ディミトリー総長です。これより定期報告を行います。
どうだ。
3日の行軍を経て集落にいる先遣部隊の医療チームと合流しました。行軍中に行った環境調査の結果は後ほどメールにて報告いたします。サンプルも任務終了時に持ち帰る予定です。
よろしい。この調子で任務を続行したまえ。
獣医、今回の調査任務を一時中断した上で増援を派遣願います。任務は増援部隊の到着後に再開すべきと判断します。
その理由は？
我々は集落で少なくとも4級以上のブージャムに遭遇しました。名称及び番号は識別できず、その体の一部から MIA とされていた兵士のタグが見つかっています。
Oh.
ドッグタグが見つかったということは彼らはもう
Dmitri falls silent, grits his teeth and pushes on to complete the sentence.
すでに戦死したものと思われます。
Comms channel falls into a moment of silence.
上層部に報告時増援を要請しよう。だが任務は続けてもらいたい。
Bruh.
今の我々では4級のブージャムには対抗できません。今回だって10人以上が死んだんですよ。残った者だけでは任務など遂行できません。これじゃいたずらに兵を死なせるだけだ。
Noticing he has lost control of his emotions, Dmitri steadies himself.
申し訳ありません。つまりより強力な増援がなければ任務は遂行できません。でなければ無駄に被害を被るだけです。
君の心中は察するよ、ディミトリー総長。だが大陸間列車の敷設を遅らせるわけにはいかない。ルートが変更されて以来、新たなプランの制定が急務となっている。君たちが集めたデータ、調査した土地、建設した基地局の一つ一つが計画全体へ重大な影響を及ぼすのだ。任務を続行してくれ。そうした方が増援が到着した後もやりやすいだろう。私も可及的速やかに増援を手配する。
はっ、順位。
次の報告も期待しているよ。
All shit. After ending the communication, Dmitri notices that the soldiers around him are carrying strange expressions.
怖けりゃ言え。何も恥じることもない。恐怖を感じない奴は人間じゃねえ。機械だ。
総長、あれはブージャムですよ。我々は頂上列車でもブージャムに遭遇してます。兵站駐屯軍の支援がなかったら列車はブージャムに粉々にされてたはずです。
分かってる。
He lets out a heavy sigh.
炊事兵に伝えろ。今夜はごちそうだとな。
We eating good tonight.
死んだ奴らの遺族への保証は俺が申請しておく。
What? They're showing the different side of him. I still kind of want to, like, you know, expend a bullet, but at the same time, like, bruh, Detroit's becoming human.
はい。
さあ、持ち場に戻れ。
He's not too different. He's like 416, but human. I guess that's why they paired them together for the story.
総長はどうします？
俺は後だ。見落としがないか確認しておくさ。
Storm continues, but dusk is approaching. Setting sun paints a deep red over this broken, desolated land. Dmitri squeezes the found dog tag. Despite being isolated by the thick protective suit, he can almost feel the hardness and lifeless cold that belongs only to metal. A long time, he simply looks towards the wilderness in front of him without speaking a single word. Wilds respond only with the sound of boundless wind. Dmitri hesitates for a moment. Without regard for anything at all, he yanks off his protective mask and spits hard on the ground.
最悪の気分だぜ。
And at least we got my A team to clean up. Wait! Eliminate at least 2 enemy units within the first 3 turns? I finished the map before we could even get that far. I have to play it again. But before then... Oh, that's the story. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna take a full-length Bezos break, and when we get back, I'm gonna be in yap mode. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll be back. See you in 3. Let's go gambling! Always with the gambling. You must always gamble. Aw, dang it. It's fine. I thought we could go gambling. And we did! And we lost. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. I like this. I already have her V6. Some call her useless. I find much use in my not wife. Because she's literally me, for real, for real. Very cool. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. That's fine, but I already have Mezzaluna, so aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Okay, another 2 purple. That's fine. We take those. That's all right. So let's continue the event. We didn't quite complete. Oh wait, there's more story. Screw that. Why don't we eliminate 2 enemy units within the first 3 turns? Okay, we're gonna. Okay, there we go. Yes, yeah, we're doing the gameplay, and then we'll finish the story. Let's bring my A team. We need to kill. We'll kill 2 enemy units within the first 3 turns because we're not supposed to kill it immediately in 1 fucking turn, because that'd be too easy. Yep. Okay. Where are the enemies? Okay, cool. I guess we disperse. Cool. Just wait, I guess. I forgot to speed up the game. This is the point of the challenges, I guess. You have high movement. You can go over here. All right, we need to. It's okay. We'll kill him in 1 hit later. We'll get him. Oh, there's the enemies we need to kill. Okay, wait, what's this debuff? What's this? Scent mark. Increases stability taken by 4. Make the unit a priority attack. Oh no. Anyway. Let's get shields up. Okay, that doesn't kill it. It's fine. Whee! Great. It's okay, and then we kill these guys when they spawn in next turn. Oh no, it's a full AoE. That's gonna be devastating on level 60. Good thing we're not level 60. Let's do this. Alright, now it's time to kill everyone. I don't have any AoE, whoops. But I do have this. This'll work. And I can just bop you like that. Okay, I killed enemies within the first. Okay, we are now free to eliminate the target. Can you die in 1 hit? That'd be cool. Freaking get obliterated, son. Okay, we killed it. We already saw the cutscene. We already saw that. It's fine. I'm just here for the 100%. Alright. Yay, we got the challenge done. Let's do the rest of the levels. So these don't have any associated. Oh, they have rewards to them. Very cool. They don't have any associated story. These are just here for the extra rewards associated. But they're so weak, we don't need our A team. Let's send in our C team again. Let's get Colfine, my beloved. Preditia's very cute. I really like Nugget. And who can we bring? We already summoned 2K today. Let's get. I don't think I've ever summoned Copium Time. Let's bring his Wawa in here. Very cool. And they give us support units. We might as well set up a barricade of guns up here, because up here is like an outpost. Oh wait, I can change them. Very cool. Okay. That's fine. And now I go into Yap mode. Let the game play itself. Hey, Talon, welcome in. You came just in time for yap mode. We're yapping. I guess something I could yap about is halfway through February, I ordered something from Japan. It hasn't shipped yet. I contacted the seller 3 times with no reply. I'm just not getting my package. Oh well. It's fine. I'll figure something out. I'm bummed about it, but at the same time, it's like, well, okay. I got package insurance, but something tells me they're gonna find some swindling loophole and be all like, oh, no refunding anything because fuck you. Maybe I'll just show up one day. I'm hoping so. That'd be cool. That's usually what happens to me, actually, is it just shows up one day. You got your G Fuel Monday? Isn't that gamer energy drink stuff? I've never really... I can't say I've never liked energy drinks. Back in college, I drank energy drinks, but not anymore. So, I'm out of touch with them kids nowadays. Fucking Wawa runs into the corner and she has an angle shot? Okay, that's new. Oh, okay. Nugget can activate those. Why do I feel like we're not gonna finish this level? Simply because my dolls are gonna get stuck behind the geometry and they can't navigate around something. So now Colfin's gonna run in and save the day. Very cool. You're out of touch? I'm out of time? But I'm out of my head when you're not around. Okay, at least they're running around. I don't know why they're going so far away. Progress to the enemy, please. Take the shot. Go, Colfin, go. You're my last hope. Which is worrying if Colfin's my last hope, but don't worry about it. It's sugar-free powdered energy you mixed with water. That sounds dubious at best, honestly. I'm not an energy drink guy. I don't energy drink. Other than 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I'm very particular about that. Very tasty stuff. Another part of me that's very skeptical about it is just the fact that they are a... How do I phrase this? An influencer advertised product. If an influencer advertises anything, that is a red flag unless they can directly demonstrate why that thing is worth my money. For example, my Flying Eyes prescription motorcycle glasses. I forgot the YouTuber's name. He's a motorcycle YouTuber. He was sponsored by Flying Eyes. This is the last, and he said this is the last pair of glasses you'll ever need. Let me demonstrate. He throws the glasses onto the ground and runs them over with his motorcycle, then puts them back on. And I'm all like, okay, that's how you sell a product. Like, bruh. They're form-fitting, and wait, what? I'm not gonna go into what they are. Never mind. No, I'm not sponsored. They don't get free ad revenue. Fuck that. But yeah, that's how you sell a product. I like this team comp. Let's summon someone else. Let's not summon Wawa. She sticks far too back. Let's get Grim Sabrina. Cool. 8 turns, lose no more than 1 unit. That's fine. Oh boy, we get more of these. Let's put them in here, just for fun. And where can the third one go? I guess it's imbalanced. My OCD is gonna fucking hate this. But I guess we could just put the third one over here. Very cool. Okay, but I wasn't selling it, you're buying it. I was talking about myself. What I was talking about. But speaking of selling things, I've been debating on selling my holo merch, or at least the stuff that I still have boxed. Like all of my Nendroids, some of my pop-up parades, not my expensive figures, I'm keeping those. But I'm wondering if it's more trouble than it's worth, because I think the shipping cost is literally the cost of each thing. So unless the seller pays shipping, or unless the buyer pays shipping, which is usually not the best deal. That said, if you're interested in privately buying some of my holo merch, hit me up. I'll dox myself in the shipping process, but if you want holo merch that you either can or can't get anymore, I still have the freaking... I have it. Wow, it's still wrapped and unboxed. Uda Harushia's last merch set. I still have it. If anyone cares about that. I'm probably not gonna get rid of that. That's more sentimental than anything. I really liked her before she went ape shit. But I guess that comes with the territory. I know better now. Holo merch? I thought you hated that game. I do. Freaking Paritzia just blasted through a shield. I love that. So full disclosure, I really like Paritzia as a character. And I like her. She's very nice. It's a shame that a lot of people don't like how she plays, but she gets freaking 6 support attacks from AoE. So for an AoE squad, that is super special awesome, and I think she's gonna pair really well with 416 because the whole corrosive thing. I don't think Nugget has AoE stuff though, which is unfortunate, but it's fine, probably. I like it when they stack destruction sound effects like that. It just sounds so distorted and funny. Dolphin, get him. There's 2 enemies left. Honk. Easy game. People shit on the Taurus curve. But no, Taurus curve is legit. It's a gun. It counts. Okay. See, you cannot hurt her. She's too good for this. Stream Elements has a lot of sponsor offers, but all of them are what I like to... Where are you going? Okay, fine. I'm all like, why are you all running away from the last enemy? I don't understand. The pathfinding in this game could use some work, but it's fine. Also, trivia fact, Parichia's eyes are blue. The reason her eye is yellow is because that's a replacement eye. But she originally had 2 blue eyes. Do what you want with that information. But now all of them have base pay? Wait, really? Yeah, she is a beautiful cat with homophobia eyes. She's wonderful. Colfine's good. Nugget is good. You know what? Let's take who are we taking next? Let's take... Why not? Let's take a freaking V4 Nugget. We got double Nugget on the team. Very cool. Right, we get to deploy some of these. Get one here. Get one here. And let's get one here. Let's go. I'll have to look into Stream Element sponsors, because the Stream Element, the ones that I looked at were very not good. But if I could just get like a base pay to get paid to say something, I'm gonna carefully look at the contract requirements and see, am I allowed to talk shit about the sponsor or just be facetiously sarcastic? Where's your wife 416 and where's my less bitchy wife MP40? MP40 is not in this game. 416 will be coming home. We just finished her story. You missed the last stream and the story portion of this stream. So that's a skill issue on you for missing all of 416's story. You also missed my rant about why would anyone like 416 and have her as a wife. All she is just, she's just insufferable to be around. Just like a real woman. Oh, I get it now. I just said that. In any case, welcome in, Lore. I hope you're doing well. I'm letting the game play itself and yapping. I say some unhinged things sometimes, but not nearly as unhinged as other streamers. That said, I could go off the deep end and say some really crazy shit because I'm not popular. I love your insufferable women with tragic hidden motives. How are her motives tragic? She's 416. She's awful, Murray. I like G11. Give me G11. If you tell me to choose between 416 and G11, I'm G11 any day. Hell, if you tell me to choose between 416 and literally anyone else, I'm struggling to think of anyone who I would prefer 416 over. There is not a single character. Oh god. 416 or Sharkry. Because you guys know I don't like Sharkry. G11 is her tragic hidden motive. No idea what changed to GFL into. She hates G11 but keeps her around. It's like how me and G11 hate each other but keep each other. Oh, that's it. Okay, what are these? These are more. Diving Under Shadows 1, level 26. They take me for a fool. What the hell is this thing? We got dirty hair. We're fighting for dirty hair. Let's fucking go. This is the greatest video game. You know what? Now that you're here, fuck it. Let's summon 2K's 416 and wait. Where's that whale? Where's that whale on my friends list? He has a V1 416. Let's get that instead. There's your fucking 416, sir. I hope you're happy. There. Okay, what's the objectives actually? What do we need to do? 6 turns, kill 2 enemies in 1 turn. They're gonna do that for me. Check it. She's gonna wreck shit. Oh my god. Here she goes. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. There's your 416. I hope you're happy. This is the stream content. We'll go gambling after this set of levels. Don't worry. I will be getting 416. That's something I will be doing. That's the content. Ow. And she's just gonna run him over again. Her AoE is massive. She can ult twice in 1 turn. It's busted. But it's fine. She blew herself up because I put that there as a joke. I thought it'd be funny. And she's gone. She has evacuated already. And now Preditia is... That didn't kill? How did that not kill? Okay. Massive. Absolutely massive. Okay. Well, it's fine. You look at that wiggle she does and tell me she's not wife material. I already have wife material and she's not it. I would take Preditia over 416, but not G11. I'd take G11 over Preditia. Freaking... When I get 416, which I will be getting, we're gonna inspect her in the dorms, even though I hardly know her. And we're gonna see just how wife material she really is. We killed everyone. We still have to get to the end point. Go, Preditia, go! You were right there! You're so close! You're like my cat standing next to the door. Wanting to go outside, but not actually going outside. See, now we do it for you. Okay. He was just covering our backs. But we have to wait another turn. Very cool. We win. Easy game. Easy game. Okay. He's even got the pink weapon skin for her. Okay. Let's proceed. Let's get these levels through. Who else can we actually let's get a different team. Eliminate at least 3 enemy units in 1 turn. What's that? Bring out the A team? I can do that. You. And actually, let's get my friend his V6 Sabrina. Why he has a V6 Sabrina, I will never know. But he's got a V6 Sabrina, so we're gonna use it. And why we're in this Iridius level, I don't know. But we're here, so we're surfing USA. I think it was Shiny and Chrome 89 who was here earlier. He mentioned how gacha isn't a popular stream tag category, and I can see that. This ties into what I was mentioning earlier about other streamers not sharing interests and how it kind of becomes a little difficult to interact with them or be or rather to be involved with them if their interests don't align with yours. So I was going somewhere with that convo. I had something in mind I wanted to talk about. It just completely slipped my mind. It's fine. Right. And how that goes with gacha. So, as you all know, I'm not a fan of gacha despite literally streaming one right now. Girls Frontline is literally the only gacha I've ever played. And it was the one gacha I allowed myself to play so I could have a formal excuse to simply say, yes, I think gacha is inherently bad and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Can she just ult every turn? Is this the power of a V6 Sabrina? Holy shit, that is busted. Okay, that's pretty good. I've never had her ult every turn, but that didn't kill somehow. How did that not kill? This should kill. Okay. Yeah, with the Girls Frontline 2, when I heard it was announced, I said, you know what, I'm done with Girls Frontline. I'm not gonna play it. They're gonna need to do some really serious things if they're gonna make me go back into a gacha game. Because I hate gacha games. I play them for free on Pixiv. My daily Genshin pulls are eternal. But then I saw the gameplay and I'm like, okay, turn-based grid, Fire Emblem, XCOM style combat? Shit, now you got my attention. But it's gonna take a little more than that. And then the dorm system, and I'm like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. I'm sold. God damn it, they got me. And the obvious joke is that's how they get you, because that's how they got you. Why am I a streamer? Who are we? Look, you know what? Fuck it. Wait, this map is... Oh, I hate this map. This map sucks. Who's got movement? You have some movement. You're fine. We get support in the form of explodey boxes. Okay. This is fine. We're completing the main story. And we get the bonus outfit. It's a cool gesture. It's very Chinese. Unfortunately, I'm more of a Japanese enthusiast, as we are literally playing a Chinese game. So what am I even doing? I don't know anymore. It's been a long week. I'm gonna have a very packed weekend. It's gonna be fine. And it's gonna be fun. After stream, actually, I forgot to mention this. After stream in the Discord, I will be hosting the live F1 Sprint Watch Along in China. Because that's where they're at. And I didn't realize it's sprint weekend. The F1 sprint race is in 2 hours and 15 minutes from now. And I'm going to be hosting a watch along, as I always do. Because I follow the races. And if you want to watch with me, you're more than welcome to. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to finish the story event before the race started, but then I remembered it starts at 8 p.m. my time, and that is, I don't think I've ever streamed past 8 p.m. outside of a major stream event. My streams never go that long. By 8 p.m. I'm getting ready for bed, because I'm a freaking grandpa. Like, I'm old, I have my bedtime, and I take it very seriously because insomnia and work schedule. I think one person made fun of me for having a bedtime, and we're no longer friends. I blew up on him. One of the biggest ways to get me to hate you is to mock me for making healthy life choices and being responsible. And when I say mock me, I don't mean it in a playful manner. I mean it in a very immature and clearly degrading manner, like, I don't want to interact with you, simple as. So I don't interact with him. I scared him off. Good riddance. I'm really good at keeping away people I don't want. Wow, I say this every stream. And that's why I'm not popular, is because I keep everyone away. Let's fucking go. Is that all the levels? I think there's one more. Nope, that's it. Let's see what I unlocked with all these things. I've cleared this. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Right, we still have the supply stages. These are slightly harder. Let's go. Let's get them. Let's get the supply stages in. Do I bust out my A team for B team level? I mean, I should, in all honesty. It's worthy of the A team. It really is. Who can I bring? We don't have a rifle. Let's bring G11's V3 Nemesis. Why is it not V6? How is it not V6? Oh, right, because he doesn't wail like I do. That's fine. Can I swap someone out? I feel like swapping someone out. I'm going to take Rosa out and I'm going to put Cheetah in because I like MP7 and I actually like Cheetah more than MP7. I mean, look at her. She's all right. She's wearing her other outfit, but I like her, and I'm tired of pretending that she's not good because I find great use in her. She's like, oh wait, I can deploy more. Wait, they got rid of Cheetah. There we go. She's back. Easy in. So before we do anything, we need a Cheetah ult. She gives random buffs to everyone. And then we can hit the autoplay button. It'd be a shame if she buffed at the end and we couldn't get the full extent of the buffs against these enemies that are clearly weaker than us since we're like 20 levels over leveled. But that's besides the point. What shocks me is that the level cap is 60 and you reach it pretty quickly. I'm surprised that there's such a low level cap of 60. I was at least hoping that the commander level would at least continue going up. Kind of like your monster hunter level. How your monster hunter rank just increases without limit after a certain point. So it's a design decision, for sure. Hey! I like how Ulrich just rushed into battle head first. But yeah, to just have continuous number go up on your commander level, I felt like would have been a good choice, even if 60 is the max level for dolls. And I'm surprised 60 is the max level because I'm already hitting close to level 60 in the story, which is surprising because that implies the story is nearly over unless they're gonna have higher than level 60 stuff in the story, which is gonna require team comps and stuff, and that I'm not looking forward to, but we haven't gotten to that point yet. Maybe they will raise the level cap later. I would not be against that, honestly. That's fine. All in all, in the grand scheme of things, for a live service game, this game simultaneously has a lot of content while still not having much content. And it feels really weird to say that, but once you clear the main story and stuff, you really don't have much to do other than the challenge mode and the events. And I'm really lazy. I haven't done the challenge modes. I will say I am planning on streaming this game more and doing those challenge modes on stream as part of my weekly stream regimen. Because I like this game, and now that more dolls are being added to the game, and I'm investing more time and effort into the game, I wouldn't mind playing this game some more. There we go. There's my lineup of games. 2 Japanese games and Girls Frontline, which is a Chinese game. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's 2 enemies left. Are they... Are my dolls gonna run away from the enemies? Please. There's the frog. The frogs. I do not like the frogs. The frogs in this game are bad. They are evil, and I hate them. They are bad frogs. They are not wet. They do not carry the good kind of Wednesday my dude energy that we support in this channel. Frog! Get him already. Is your ult ready, or are you just gonna bow and arrow? You're just gonna bow and arrow. That works. Oh! You get the support attack. I remember when I first started playing, I thought Nemesis was super great because of her support attacks. And then I unlocked more dolls, and it's all like, oh man, Nemesis isn't that great. She's just great, but not super. But it's fine. Very cool. Let us proceed to the final level, the boss battle, presumably. Yep. Eliminate at least 2 enemies within 1 turn. Is there a second enemy? Do we have to wait for an enemy to spawn in? We do. Okay, we're bringing in the A-team. Okay. Okay, A-team it is. Great. Very cool. We have to wait for a frigging enemy to spawn in before we can do the needful. Yes, Boojum. It's an Elden Ring reference. Roar! The Terror Horn Chimera. Other things I plan on streaming with this game is the rest of the rest... Wait, I shouldn't do that. I should not. The rest of the event modes. There we go. Finally was able to finish my thought. I can't think. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I wonder if I could propel this down. Don't activate that, actually. We don't need to activate those. The only reason I'm waiting is because I'm worried I'm gonna kill it in 1 hit. We don't have to kill it, we just need to make it go. Where's the other enemies? Okay. Okay. We'll just do this, I guess. This works. I don't think I'm gonna kill it in 1 hit. But I don't want to risk it, honestly. I think I'll take pot shots at it. There we go. Carry tapping. Can you reach? Yes, you can. Okay, that I can attack it. This is fine. Yeah, we can attack it. This is fine. It's not gonna die from pot shots like this. Punk. See? We're good. We're good. I can take pot shots like this. See? And then we can kill it in 1 hit next turn. Punk. I think right now we're just lowering its defense. Yeah, this isn't nearly as weak as it was in the last map. Can I drop a pillar on it and insta-kill it? That'd be cool. Because that's gameplay mechanic. There we go. We broke its stability. And that made it go sicko mode. Okay. So when its stability breaks, it emits all the goo everywhere. Okay. And it heals itself. That's fine, I guess. So what I want to do is kill that. So we kill these 2 enemies, get the achievement, and then dump the pillar on it and see if that does anything. Because under normal circumstances, dumping the pillar on an enemy instantly kills it. And yes, we're using one of our abilities on this because it'll be... Ah, very cool. There we go. Now Suomi, do the needful. That just does damage. It does mad damage to it, but it doesn't insta-kill it. Meaning I actually have to try. Oh no, anyway. Okay. It's time to actually play the game. There we go. Wait, I can hit this multiple times. Very cool. I might be able to get the kill this turn. Maybe. If my calculations are correct, I do have 1 confectance left. Therefore, I can... Oh, I didn't need to kill it, I just needed to get it down to 20% health. I was in line to kill it. I was a button click away. but it stopped me. It didn't want me to kill it. Anyway, let's get some currency. Very cool. Alright. Nice. And now we can continue buying out the shop. Let's go shopping! I like to buy the super valuable stuff first. The stuff that you either need to pay real money to get, or the stuff that it's super hard to get otherwise. And then go from there. Well, we spent all of our money, and there's multiple shops. In 19 days and 12 hours, I will be streaming more of this. Until then, keeping true to my word from earlier, actually, before we go, I will be doing a Hazard Patrol stream. I'll be doing this mode. I'll dedicate one of next week's stream to the rest of these modes. But as you can see, we have completely completed Aphelion Part 1. Aphelion Part 2 is open in 19 days. Until then, let's go gambling! I would like to get Klukai this 50-50. Did we get her? We're about to find out. Aw, dang it. False alarm. We got my wife. We got my wife. But we're still waiting on the 50-50. It has yet to be determined. However, I love my wife, so we're gonna watch her animation. Very nice. Even if she falls, I'll still support her. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. God damn it, we lost the 50-50. This is unfortunate. However, all is not lost, because we got another Sabrina. I heard that the bread is super high poly rendered in that animation. So, I hope you guys like bread, because, ladies and gentlemen, we got another Sabrina. Very cool. Okay, we lost the 50-50. This is fine. I was expecting to lose both 50-50s because I'm also pulling for V1 Wawa, because V1 Wawa is absolutely cracked. I like bread. Thanks, I like you too. Are you bread? That's like the worst pickup line ever. Why do I keep clicking the intro screen when I go to transition? I have no control over my mouse movements. This is awful. I can't believe I've done this. In any case, that's it for the stream for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this Girls Frontline stream, because that's it. That's the stream. We completed Aphelion Part 1. I'm happy about it. No matter how much you want to bonk me for that, I'm happy about that. Who can we raid? We are raiding Nep. We are gonna raid Nep because he is streaming Roblox and he changes his model like every stream. Just like one of them popular streamers. I don't understand why people change their model all the time. I personally hate it, but... No, I don't hate the model. I hate the fact that they keep changing it. I prefer consistency. It's just... I guess it's a me thing. I never understood. I'm going on a mini rant. People who change their name and profile picture on a weekly or monthly basis, I don't really tend to interact with very much, because it makes it hard to consistently identify who you are. I've had the same username for fucking my entire life. Holy shit. And I've had this profile picture since 2015. So 10 years now. Wow. Well, yeah, that's just like my opinion, man. In any case, why don't we go ahead and raid British Nep? He's playing Roblox with his girlfriend. He keeps referring to her as his girlfriend, but I still don't believe that she's the girlfriend. I guess it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna bother them, and it's gonna be funny. So we get to say hi to the winning sun. Right now he's graffitiing a Amogus on the wall. Imagine friends? Yes, imagine friends. They're fun to imagine. And with that, I'll catch you all next week for more stream and stuff. I plan on playing more Girls Frontline next week, and more Mario and Luigi Brothership, and maybe squeeze in a little bit of Zelda, maybe. I have to force myself to play Zelda. It's sad. I want to finish Zelda, but at the same time, I don't want to play Zelda because it's not fun to play. Thanks, Nintendo, you dropped the ball on the Zelda game. It's okay, they can't all be winners. But you know who is a winner? Nep, because he's winning son. Maybe.